Thanks everybody for joining this call, and if you watch this replay, my name is Jack Hopman and we're going to discuss my favorite topic. And why is AdWords my favorite thing to do? Now you need to answer everybody this question, okay? Do you like SEO? Enter yes or no. Do you like the effort to put in SEO? Okay, I see really a lot of no, some yes. Okay, that is fine. If you said yes to SEO, is your clients happy? Are your clients happy with your SEO performance? Okay, some are. That's good. I'm not speaking about Google Places, okay? I'm speaking about natural search, not Google Places. Google Places has his own identity. Okay? Are you not sick that one day you are on page 1 and the second day you're on page 2 and your client doesn't receive those calls anymore? Are you not always afraid to wake up and come up and be afraid that Google has invented something new and delete all those PBN links and social links and all those kind of things? So do you really feel you have a valid business? Do you feel if you deliver SEO, you have a valid business? You are in control. Okay? Now, I'm a kind of person who like to be in control. I'm a kind of person who like to work with happy clients. I'm a kind of person who likes recurring payments. I'm kind of a person who likes to earn money. I'm a kind of person who likes to earn more than $100 per hour. Are you that same kind of person? Or you are different? Which I totally respect if you are different. Okay? So you wonder maybe why. Who is Jack Hopman, correct? I'm 52 years old and I do this since 2009. I've managed more than 2 million in Google and I make a lot of clients happy every month, kind of every day. This is a real screenshot, okay? Nothing faked here. So, and even my students from the local AdWords Academy, they respect my knowledge. And to be honest, I know a few Google AdWords managers and training sessions, and some I really don't like. Some I do like, but it's not presented in a way that you get it, that it is made simple. So that is your problem. Google Business need Google AdWords. Why do they need that? Business owners get results the moment you turn on Google AdWords campaign. So do you get that with SEO? There are a lot more prospects searching for the service that they can handle. So it's not a matter how many leads or calls you can deliver. It's more a matter how much the business can handle. There are millions of searches each day. Google AdWords work faster and better than SEO. Everybody agrees it. If you don't agree on it, let me know, but that is the beauty of AdWords. When you're selling SEO service, no one, including you, knows how long it takes or what the results will be. So read this one more time. When you're selling SEO service, no one on this call, on this planet, know how long it takes and what the results will be. And you're asking money every month from the local client, and you're hoping that you will deliver results, correct? You're hoping. Yeah, maybe you have done similar in the past, but you don't know for sure. And you know what happens after 3 months when they don't receive results? You sign them up and say, hey, it can take up to 3 months, correct? They're getting mad. They are gone, and you will lose a client, okay? You are not in control. Why waste your time and energy trying to sell SEO service when you can deliver better results and make more money and faster with Google AdWords service? Why is that? Why are you still doing SEO? Tell me why you're still doing SEO. No one on this call? Mary Therese, I love it. What do you love, the SEO or the AdWords trading? SEO will come naturally on its own. Yes. Scared to lose clients' money. Okay. That is a very good point, Ashley. Okay. That's a very good point. I will address that. Do you agree Google AdWords delivers immediate results? You control what you show on the first page. So why aren't you offering Google AdWords yet? Okay, we got already. I don't completely understand Google AdWords myself. Agree or not agree? Do you understand Google AdWords? Yes or no? Okay. I have a hard time explaining Google AdWords effectively to my clients so they get it. I don't know how to set it up. Who is that? Do you know how to set it up? Enter yes and enter no. Do you know how to set up an AdWords campaign? I see yes and no, so some do AdWords and some don't. Patrick said after the training. Good. I don't know how to create a profitable Google AdWords campaign. So if you don't set it up, so if you know how to set it up, do you know how to make it profitable? Do you know how to get an ROI? After the training. Stan said not always. Here. I'm afraid screwing up and losing my client's money with a bad campaign and then losing the client. I think we got that correct. Yes, that's the problem. Um, how can I address that problem? So in the training, there are 10 steps in it. And kind of you have to believe me a little bit, but I think you got that. Have you ever heard about sweet keywords? Keywords kind of if people are searching with those keywords, you know, there's a high chance that they are looking for your services. Kind of there's no discussion. Sweet keywords would really really fits your service. Local intent. So if you use those sweet keywords, your chance of an ROI, a good ROI, is pretty high. I cover that in the training. So you kind of, if you are a little bit nervous about spending, you start with those sweet keywords and then you expand on it. Now Stan said, my problem was not identifying the negative keywords. Stan, did you learn that in the training? How to do that? Yes. Do you think that is well covered in the training? There's one module only about negative keywords. And I did one thing more. Over those 7 years I do AdWords, I collected all my negative keywords, is about 800 or so. All negative keywords, you get them with the training. So even if you have kind of a problem to finding negative keywords, you get them from me. So do you all know what negative keywords is? No, some probably don't know, correct? So Richard is stands at I do know. Okay, so let's say the person in Google enters free plumbing. So somebody who wants just a free plumbing service. If somebody used the word free, do I want to show my ad, pay Google for the click? No. If they have the intent for something free and my service is not for free, I don't want to show my ad, correct? So I use that word free as a negative keyword. And now I tell Google, hey, if the search contains free, don't show my ads. So you don't, the searcher cannot click on your ad. So, and I collected about, I do the whole training about it, an hour training, plus you get about 800 negative keywords. So, and I do some strategies how to find them. But first you have to understand it. So, Stan, do you think the training was great and addressing all those steps? I don't know if you have booked any other training from any other one. Okay, so can we add as many negative keywords as we want per ad? Yes, you can. Stan said yours was the most thorough. Yes, because I do this. I'm not only a teacher who learned that on school or whatever. No, I do this for my own clients. So, but I agree. And that is your problem, correct? That is your problem if you don't do AdWords. You're afraid. Managing AdWords campaign can be complicated and costly if you don't know what you're doing. Correct? Here's where I nailed it down. This is your scarcity. But this is also your solution. Jack, what are you now telling, correct? If Google AdWords was very simple and everybody can do it without training, do you think you had a job? If WordPress was very easy, creating a website was very easy, do you think you had a job? It is good that there is a specialism. It is good that you have access to tools and training where you can learn it from. And if you learn, you're automatically an expert, correct? It's not hard to become an expert. You just need to have access to the right training and the right tools. Everybody get this? And you need to be open to learn it, okay? That is why I'm so excited about Local AdWords Academy. Okay, many of you guys have already seen the light and they are educated and they can sign up clients and get those monthly checks. So I was thinking, how can I educate the best tonight? And by accident, or I don't know how you say it, but somebody asked me to review his client account. And I agreed on it. But I said, I want to do it in front of my members. And I kind of only checked if I was able to log in, but I haven't spent a lot of time in it. Do you guys want to see me to look at an AdWords account what is not optimized and I comment to certain things? So you guys, if you get a client, hey, I do have an AdWords account, can you review it for me? Because you learn the most if things are not set up correctly, correct? So if I show my AdWords account, you would say, oh, it's all logical. But if you see arrows, then I can point those out. And then I think you learn the best, correct? Now, there is one thing I want you to have the confirmation, because do you agree that I put here time in it and energy? Okay? I want one confirmation from you. And if you can confirm it, I would like you to sign off. That's a big statement, correct? Okay, if I'm going to show you how all it works, I want you to put it in practice coming week. And you sign up for $9. And if you don't like it, it's fine, okay? If you don't like my training, I'm not offended. But I like you to put effort in it. I like you to change your life. Does that make sense? I put effort in it and I expect you to put effort in it, correct? Otherwise, this just stays theory. If you only read books and you don't implement it, what is the purpose of reading that book? So the first week is only $9. So the risk of you is $9. And I do not feel offended if you say end of the week, I don't like your training. Okay? But I feel offended if you follow my training tonight and you don't take action. Does that make sense? This is a very special training I'm going to do. It is not a regular training. Okay? So enter yes if you agree and enter no if you don't agree. And I just end your training, okay? I have no problems with that. I just sign you off and we're all good friends. Okay? I see lesser yeses than attendances. So if you don't enter, I take that as a no. Okay, so the yes is coming in. Yes, I see your yes, Marie-Therese. So I expect you to take action. Okay, so I need to share Shane's screen now so I can show the AdWords campaign. Okay, I'm logging AdWords campaign and how you set it up, and that is all covered in the training session. That is not the difficult part. Okay, so I do all time, and let me, so here this one I get the click, so let me dig in this one. Okay, everybody see my screen, the AdWords campaign? Okay, so it has, this is campaign group. So now I go to the ads and then I see those ads, correct? And I see 4 groups. So let me, the business name, and let me click on it so I can see the website. Okay, so what is this business about? It's about tree serves, tree removal serves, correct? Everybody got this? Tree removal? Okay, first thing, what is your first impression when you see this website? What do you see? What is, no, it's one from us, but don't care so much, okay? Okay, yeah, I know this is your first impression. Okay, so my tree is falling down. I need help, correct? Do I want to submit a form? No, you don't want to submit a form. I want somebody to speak, correct? So instead of this form, I would show a nice lady which answer the phone, or I would show the owner's name, correct? With the phone number on it. Do you agree? I want them to find easily. They don't. So I can have on a contact page, I can have a form. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But this image from this person, I want them on the home page, correct? Because I think the most people want to make a call when something is going on. Now, let's see what's going on. Here they said stump grinding, tree cutting, tree service and equipment. Now I kind of have a problem with equipment. So let's see what it is. Do I sell equipment too? Maybe they want to show which equipment they have, but this is more the staff, correct? and which equipment they have. Could be about us. See what's about us. So about us, which picture would you show here? I would show not this. I would show the owner's name or the building, something personally I got attached to it, correct? The crew, the machine, okay? Maybe even this award winning, that is fine too, you know? So so that award is actually a good one, but I would probably show that. So I got more connected. Let's see, he has videos, so let me see what's on these videos. Okay, that could be good. I think there's nothing wrong with those videos. I might probably not put in section videos, but I would put them at the related service. So that is what now I kind of understand better the business, and I see kind of a couple of things what can be improved. Okay, so you guys get it. So kind of a feeling how to judge the website. So that is kind of okay. I feel if I do those changes, now I probably got 20% more calls. Okay, so not big things, but certain things can be better. So now I understand the service. Okay, then let me go in a group where I get some clicks. So tree serves, get some clicks. Okay, then I search on it. So who was afraid to spend the money from the client? So you see this is tree serves Ocalo. Ocalo is probably the city name. Okay, so that is a local intent keyword. You see that? A local, that is the keyword, tree service and in my city. So the chance that they are looking for my service is pretty high. Okay, tree service is another keyword where you get clicks on it, but maybe they are looking not for it's not as good as tree serves alcoholic, correct? You see the click-through rate is also lower. It doesn't need to be in local intent keyword. You see, tree serves alcoholic, and then Oklahoma, Florida, one click, tree serves near me. You see that? You see this? So you see this near me? How sweet that keyword is? With those kind of keywords, you don't need to be afraid that you waste your money, because they really are looking after your service. You guys get it? So there are certain keywords. Now if I go to impressions, I see alcoholic crack list. Wow, nothing to do with this. Has 5,000 impressions, is also paused, so that was just an error, correct? Then the next one is tree trimmer service. So he got 300 impressions and no clicks. So tree trimmer service. So there can be two things with it. One is the ad doesn't resonate with the keyword, or people are not looking for paid service. Okay, so I have to check. You know you know what a trick is? How to see if a keyword, what people think what they are looking for, you know, you take that keyword, you enter in Google, and you see what are the results. How much does it cost to hire a tree service? Tree service removal, tree removal service, tree trimming cost. You see the intent is still tree service, correct? So what is going on? You know what's going on? The ad doesn't resonance here there's no trimming in it. You see this? In the ad there's nothing about trimming. So what would you do if you see keyword that has kind of a lot of impressions but no clicks? You take that keyword in a new group and you optimize it with the keyword and see if you get results in that way. So I always telling this, okay? Imagine you stand here in the Google search bar. Okay, imagine that with your feet and you look around. What catch your eye? What resonance? What resonance with your eye? You see this here, trimmer, trimming, trimming. Those get it. You see this? Those AdWords people, they get it. That you have to have trimming in the ad. And that is where my eye falls off, okay? Okay? So if you have a high search keyword and has no clicks, you're going to see to Google and see what the search intent is. If it still fits your service, what you offer, you create a new group with a keyword and you optimize the ad for it. Everybody get this? Is this now so hard? So tell me, I make a statement. Google AdWords is much simpler than SEO. SEO is much harder to learn, to do, to achieve results, and oh my God, so much time consuming. You see this? You just go in. You see so then you go to the ad and say the average click-through rate is 1.2, but there is more to it. You saw the stupid mistake here from Oakland Craigslist, 5,000 impression. You see this? 5,000 impressions. That makes up those click-through rate. Okay, because from the other ads you see those click-through rate 2.5, 5%, 1.5, those are much higher. See this? So the ads are not that bad, okay? But you see this, 3 serves Oklahoma, this 5%, and there was one from 33%, I remember. Let's see. 3 servers near me. So 3 servers locally. So 3 servers Oklahoma. So I would use the headline 3 servers Ocala, okay? 3 servers Ocala, Florida. He has that, okay? Now you have to have a call to action, call for fast, free removal service, Marion and surrounding counties. Marion and surrounding counties. Now, you know, if you have Oklahoma, do I need to add the counties? It also create ad space. So I would not do the counties on top of it. You already said it is local. Okay, you don't need to use that ad space. So if I would say licensed and insured, contacts now. Now I build up credibility, correct? So now let's say I copy this ad, copy and edit, and I do licensed and insured, contacts now, correct? So I just do that. So I'm going to split test now, but I feel comfortable this is already better because I uh, uh, build up credibility. And I also want that as a mobile ad. So copy mobile. You see this? And then that is one thing what I would do. And then I would, if we have the impressions again, I would pause this keyword and I would put it in a new group. Okay, so what I'm doing here, there are 10 training sessions. Almost on every training session, I review an account, so you not only learn the theory, but you also see it in practice. Who thinks cannot do that? Everybody can do this, correct? It's not difficult. It's not difficult. So let me show, I don't know, the membership side. It's always good that you know what you get. Okay, so there are a ton of bonuses. Okay, but there is training 1, training 2, training 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. This is my most organized membership site. Okay, training number 1. Okay, download Google AdWords account setup. Okay, is there a homepage where I have an overview of everything? Training, how to set up your first AdWords campaign. What are high converting local keywords? And to find negative keywords. Setup instructions, site links, target area, bidding strategy, budget, AdWords layout. It speaks about the layout of the website. Optimize. Here you guys, this is where we were doing. Okay, and tracking. How to find negative keywords. Keyword matching types. Somebody asked about broad and exact, correct in the beginning. That is where reporting. How to manage and optimize an active running campaign. That is very complete. Stan said, best AdWords training I ever had. Correct. Because I know those others and either they are too difficult to understand or the teacher doesn't do it by themselves. So how you can get it? Okay, 1 second. I have to go to jackhopman.com and there's a link. Today, so end of the day, 3 hours from now, still 3 hours, is still $9. $9 you can try it out for a week, okay? So there's nothing what you shouldn't withhold. Even you are a local market, correct? You need to have some kind of basic understanding of AdWords, correct? If they speak about SEO, Google Places, AdWords, as you need to have some basic understanding, correct? So this will give you, and somebody, I'm a client, okay? I knock on your door. Hey, Paul, can you do an AdWords campaign for me? And Paul said, I'm a local marketer, but can we do SEO? No. No, that would not come across, correct? You need to have some basic understanding. You need to know how AdWords works. Do you need to do that service by yourself? Not per se, but you need to know how it works. Correct? And Paul answered, when would you like to start? Correct, Paul. That is how you answer. That is how you answer. Okay, so I hope you see how easy it is. It is. I guarantee it is easier than SEO. You're just following some principles. What about the ranking in third party? I will cover that in on Tuesday, correct? So that is, I will do the training on Tuesday. Today is about AdWords. Any questions left? Let me change to the presentation because I wanted to express one thing what really hit me today. It really hit me today, and I think it will hit you too. Yeah, this hit me today. So read this. Oh, where is it now? Okay, I want you to read this with me. If you are not working on your goals and dreams, then you are working on someone else's goals and dreams. Is this what you want? Do you really want to fulfill your boss' dreams and goals? Or do you want to work on your own dreams and goals? Do you think this comes from by itself? Do you know how to achieve your goals? Is by taking action, correct? It doesn't come by itself. If you are not working, it has working on it, okay? But do you want to work on your boss dreams or do you want to work on your own dreams? So how do you get there? Yes, if you have not done local marketing, you should start with AdWords. If you haven't done AdWords yet, you probably were scared of it. Scared to waste money, correct? Because you were not educated. I guarantee with the local AdWords training, you know more than 90% than any other AdWords manager. I know it's a bold statement, correct? But I know it is right. I do this by myself. This is practice. I know more than people from Google who are on the phone call support. They don't run the AdWords campaign by themselves. They just had a 6 weeks training. Local marketing is different than shopping cart. So you have to have some basic understanding on it. So Mark asked, Jack, do you have some good examples of ROI? Mark, do you think that a client stays for me for 7 years spending thousands of dollars each month and they would not see results? So I used to call Google as well and never got good help. Now Stan, they're not bad. If you call 5 times the Google call, you once in a while you get a good person, okay? So I don't want to say that that they don't know those things. I can state that if you set up the campaign or according my structure, they are better than Google would do. Because they don't have that special local marketing knowledge. Okay. So what is holding you up? Do you have any excuse not to take action this week? Do you have any excuse not to spend $9 today? Try it out for a week. Stansted board the course. So tell me blunt, okay? What is your reason not to take action? Do you want to be in business? Do you want to learn an expertise? Julia said, fear of making mistakes. Okay, that is actually a good point, Julia. Do you know why you have that fear? So, Julie, what kind of local marketing or what kind of things you do at the moment? What is your profession? Where you don't have fear for? Can you ride a bike? Can you swim? Can you drive a car? So Julian, can you ride a bike? Can you drive a car? Can you swim? Do you think AdWords is harder than learning swimming and driving a car? Do you have the fear as well in the beginning to learn driving a car? That is natural. You have a fear because you don't know it, correct? But it's not. That is why you need training. That is why you need training. I agree. If you don't have the training, you can waste a lot of money. I agree with that. But I feel comfortable to say if you follow the training and you implement it according to training, that you don't need to be fearful, that you know what you're doing. Then to try find a client. I cover that in the training. The course makes it easy to learn and then you get the confidence. Correct. It is fear disappears with knowledge. When you know what you that you know what you speak about. Why I'm so confident? For first, I think I know my stuff, and second one is I make a lot of money with it. So I feel confident that I can share this with you. I know this stuff, and I think I shared a lot of good stuff in the training. How to get clients as part of the training. Okay, so has everybody the link? I just don't, everybody got the link onto the website, so if you close this, then you have the link. Patrick said, Jack can explain this to a 12 years old. The training is very specific. That is Patrick. Yes, it is just kind of fill in the blanks. If you have no knowledge and you follow the blanks, you still do well. And as things, you get results and you get impression, clicks, you see the dynamic, you build up your knowledge. Do you still remember your first car lesson? Do you remember that? You step in the car and somebody is teaching you, and you had to say, hey, here, go ahead, drive on the road. And you kind of trusted the instructor, correct? You learn by doing. Jose said, how long do you estimate it will take me to do a campaign for a local business like a dentist to set up the campaign, to learn it? If you really want, you can do it a week. If you would spend every day time on it. Okay? If you're really committed to it. That is kind of the problem you guys have. Agree, commitment, focus, don't open the emails. Stick to it. Do you really work on your goals or do you work on somebody else's goals? When was the last time you worked on your goals? You put that as the highest priority. I have a time limitation. When you say week, you mean 40 hours, correct? Yes, 40 hours. The training 1 hour, and let's say you have to digest it, go over it 3 times, it's 4 hours per training. So it doesn't take 4 hours per training, but 40 hours it fits. It took me now much longer to come up with that knowledge. The training are pre-recorded, okay? You can do it at your time, in the midnight, in the morning, whatever is convenient for you. And you can ask questions in the Facebook group. There's a special dedicated Facebook group for it. Okay, the time for the session has come. Are you in or out? Just let me know, okay? Are you in or out? Julie said, I'm in. Stan, I'm in. Karen said, I'm in. Dale said, I'm already in. Just tell me, okay? Scott said, I will be in. Jim said, I'm in. Michael said, been in for months, great product and training. Paul said, thank Jack, already in. Pico said, in. Larry said already in. And Jeff said I will be in. Clark said already in and have first customer. Delinda said already in. Emma said I'm just purchased it. David said I will be in next week. I have other products to learn this week and no space in my schedule. Okay. Rama said, Jack, I'm already in. Will we have access to the new training? It's all the training is in it. Karen said, going to sign up now. Patrick said, I already in, but I will restart and build. Good. Lynn said, already in. Roy said, it looks like this comes in the enterprise package, so I'm already in. No, it's not part of the enterprise package. It's the AdWords training is specific AdWords training. You have to sign up via this link if you haven't done it yet. So I want to thank you guys for your time. Really appreciate you guys' interaction. I want to do this special training because I saw this note and it really touched me about, do I want to work on my own goals or do I want to work for somebody else's goals? And I felt with that, wow, I want you to give this opportunity too. Okay, so thanks everybody. Tuesday is our next training, 8 p.m. We will discuss about the Google My Business. Will be also an excellent training. So thanks everybody for your time and see you on that training Tuesday 8 p.m. EST. Thank you so much.